everyone. I'm Nicole Boone. Welcome to Conversations with Nicole. Today, my guest is Jayne Boswell. She's the Executive Director of the Florence Area Humane Society, and she's with me today to talk about a fundraiser this weekend to help out the shelter. Hi, Jayne. Good to see you.
Hey, thanks. Good to see you again.
Who's your special guest?
This is a sweet baby. This is Dustin.
Dustin.
Brought to the shelter and unfortunately tested positive for the parvovirus, which is very deadly, can be very deadly to puppies and adult dogs that haven't been vaccinated. But the staff here has done a great job, and this little fella is recovering.
Well, that's awesome. Well, the reason you have your fundraiser this weekend, Help a Mutt, Buy a Butt in Florence, South Carolina, is to help little puppies like Dustin and all of the animals at the shelter. Tell me about this fundraiser.
It's just a fun idea that the public can join in. I mean, who doesn't love a smoked butt, especially at Thanksgiving when you're a little stressed out about preparing those big meals? You can pick one up from us this Saturday, and then your cooking is almost done.
I love that. And tell me, it is this Saturday, how people can order and where they pick them up. Walk me through the process.
Great. They can order online at our website, which is www.florenceareahumanesociety.org. It'll pop right up and you can order one or two or three, or you can drop by Woofers and order one there.
And I know you're looking for volunteers as well.
Yes, absolutely. There's going to be a setup that morning. We'll be at First Presbyterian Church on the corner of Park and Cherokee. We'll set up a canopy. We'll have tables. Our cookers are going to start the night before, so they'll be glad for any help that morning when we get there, for sure.
That's great. And it's $30 for one Boston butt, correct?
Yes, absolutely. And we'll have them in pans and covered with tinfoil, and you can just drive through and pick yours up if you board it. We'll have extra in case you found out there's extra family and friends coming and you might need two instead of one. We'll have extra available that morning.
That's wonderful. And of course, there's always a need at the shelter. Talk about maybe how many animals you have now at the shelter, current needs, just kind of give people an idea of what it's like on a daily basis for you guys there taking care of these sweet animals.
I tell you what, I commend the staff here and the volunteers for the Humane Society. We have been almost totally full from the beginning of the summer, even now. It has been an unbelievable 6 months or so. Just lots of animals being brought in. Of course, we went through kittens and lots of homeless kittens, but also things like this puppy or a lot of unhealthy animals like hit by car.
Yes.
You know, just sad situations where either they have been neglected, actually even abused situations. And it requires a lot of medical care. Our staff steps in, but you know, we a lot of times need the help of veterinarians in our area, and they are very good to us, but there's still a cost involved.
Sure.
And even with this little fella, it takes time to recover. I mean, he's doing a great job of getting himself back to good health, but there's still medicine required. It all costs money.
Organization is so good about rescuing even horses, whatever the case may be, to find homes and to take these animals in. And a lot of us, including myself, have been following the story of sweet little Ember. Her story was very sad. She was found abandoned in a ditch in Florence County and had actually been burned, but she's actually recovering and starting to get better. Tell me about Ember.
I tell you, when Ember came in, we knew that she had to be vetted immediately, and we did. And the vet was very uncertain that she would even survive the first night. Her body temperature was so low, there was really very little chance that she would recover. But you know, she's a miracle and a blessing, and recover she has. She loves toys. She loves to play. She doesn't like to be left alone. She wants the companionship of her people. I think she's become a little princess is what I think we need to change her name to. But
she deserves it.
She does deserve it. She deserves that, and she deserves a good home. She's finished her medication. Her skin still is going to require some time to fully heal. But I'm just telling you, that was a miracle. And we were blessed. People were very generous for her care. And we were thankful for that.
You know, we'll never understand why people are abusive, but I can totally understand how people are so good-hearted. And you see that, I'm sure, daily with people in the community and your staff who take these animals in and want to give them the fighting chance that they deserve. And if you're watching now, you want to have your pets spayed, neutered, so that we're not having more puppies and kittens that end up in desperate situations or end up in sad situations. And we definitely want them to all find good homes. I have a feeling you probably have more than you would expect at your home. And if I could have like 10 or 12, I would. But I have a rescue dog, and it's one of the greatest things I think I ever did was to take our rescue dog from its shelter. But I have to say, our dog Ace did more for us than we could ever have done for him. He just made our lives so fulfilling. And I know people in the community feel the same way about your animals and helping you at the Humane Society.
I love that slogan, who rescued who?
Yeah.
It's kind of a toss-up sometimes, but you're right. I think these animals are so grateful. They teach us a lot about life and how to live it to its fullest. They take one day at a time, and they're thankful for each day. And they love the time they get to spend with their humans. So, when you come home, they're waiting for you. There's no criticism. They're happy to see you no matter what kind of mood you're in. So yeah, we're thankful for the folks that adopt.
Yes, and I know you'll find good homes eventually for little Dustin there, and eventually for Ember. And again, let's just circle back one more time and remind folks about this Saturday's fundraiser in Florence, the Help a Mutt and Buy a Butt campaign. So we can get people thinking about going ahead and going online and ordering their Boston butt, maybe 1, 2, 3, and coming and getting it. So remind them one more time, Jayne.
Oh, we would love for you to buy a Boston butt. You can buy it online. You can buy it at Woofers. Come to First Presbyterian Church in Florence Saturday between 12 and 4 and pick it up. And like I said, we'll have extras in case you didn't plan well. We'll take care of you.
I know you will. Well, Jayne, I won't keep you any longer. I appreciate your time today. I wish you and all the staff a very happy Thanksgiving. And I hope that this fundraiser is a tremendous success. And, let's talk again anytime we want to do what we can to help raise money, raise awareness, and help out those precious animals that you have there.
Thank you so much, Nicole. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Conversations with Nicole. Until we meet again, we hope you have a great day.